intro. So what is up with us? Last time we did a few things. One of them was oh, the dragon is just like chilling. That's cute with the imp. Um, Basically we took down this whole fight here. That fight was pretty intense. I dare I say. Yeah, it was pretty good.
We should rest soon.
So you guys want to rest? Can I rest? What's the corruption level like? What is the corruption level like? Oh, corruption is gonna get to an all-time high if I rest here. I mean, alternatively, he can just fix it himself. And we're gonna... So, what did we want to do today? Today we wanted to do a few things, I believe. So we're just gonna finish exploring the part of the map we're in, because, well... that would be a good idea. I do love that now it shows you like which spells you can use and whatnot. We might, okay, so we're at this here. We might want to explore a little bit around here, and then we're gonna move. So okay, so the closed portal does literally nothing. Okay, apparently we do have some decrees that we can check on up. That's fine. So we'll go straight for that, I believe. So now the goal is just to clear as much as possible with the army. And then like the morale will stay high for about a month, and I think in about a month, with the army stuff done, we should be relatively fine. I don't think I'll need one, honestly. Those guys should all die to these. Yeah. Well, bye-bye. Not bye right now, wow. They are pretty strong. I'll give him that. I don't think they'll survive another one of these though. 24, yeah. Exactly 24, that's gonna do it. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Voice of the Cursed Bard. Sure. Okay, now what is this one looking like? Ooh, a bunch of swarms, eh? Okay, so they can be stunned. That's good. That's really, really good. Awesome. One down. One down. It's not the best thing ever, but one down is fairly important. Alright. We're gonna try to take care of this one first. So the only one not stunned is this guy over there. We're gonna take care of it. Man, the stun is insanely strong. Like, we can just keep stun locking them. Our army does need quite a lot of reinforcement at some point, and I'm kind of scared about it, but all things considered, I'm hoping we'll be fine for a while still. Like, the big part of our army is the stun, and then these guys just taking control completely. A 13, you say? Huh. Ish. 13 might be a bit too strong for me right now. 13 might be pushing it for me right now. Can we hire anything? No? Do we not have enough resources? Did I miss something? Okay, we're gonna build those two just because we need more recruitment stuff. Okay, well, we might as well move it out at some point. We are a level 11. How far are we in our levels? We're almost 17, which is really good. Almost 17, and even though we're only 11, we can take those, too. I don't know if we can take that. That seems pretty... Shadow Dancer? I don't know. I mean, we probably can, right? We probably can. Then we'll need to clear here for the trap and whatnot. Alright, 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 alright. We're gonna quick save. We're just doing whatever scrolls. The worst case scenario, we will just, like, worst comes to worst, we'll literally just, what was I gonna say? Like, we're literally just gonna sell most of them. Okay. Oh! It's a warm, sunny day in the wound, perhaps too warm. The sunny. The Sarkorian wasteland are roasting in the beat of purple shimmering sun. Even demonic plants are unable to survive here. They suffocate in the red dust of the plain. A hot wind sweeps across the wasteland, leaving the commander with the taste of ash and sulfur in his mouth. The commander can see for miles around in every direction. If there were any enemies nearby, they would not be able to sneak up on him unnoticed. However, it does not look like anyone has survived the excruciating heat in the wound. The only sign of life is a sound of insect buzzing nearby. Their chittering noise sounds like a harsh, rasping laughter. The heat causes the air to shimmer slightly, and through the haze, the commander notices the wall of a city rising up a short distance from the road. Is it a lost Sarkorian city, a demonic trap, or just a trick of the mind? The wall look real, but perhaps there are more mirages. The commander realizes that it is impossible to tell from this distance, so he decides to explore the mysterious city. The walls are partially buried in red sand, and as the commander draws closer, he realizes that this is not a city, but a sun-beached remain of a Sarkorian settlement. The buzzing grows louder, and the commander can see Vescavor perch on the stone slab as they bask in the sun. The husk of their dead kin crunch beneath the commander's feet with every step. The commander notices rotten wooden pillar covered with faded Sarkorian runes. The top of the pillar will have been gnawed into sharp points, making them look like long wooden sticks. The highest of these pillars seems to be a signpost in the middle. I apologize. In the middle of what used to be a busy crossroad, the passage of time has worn all but 3 words on the signpost: square, marketplace, and gem. The commander decides to we're gonna try to identify the city, I guess. What? We're so rolled a 5 and we need to roll a 8. Ah, I suck. So we see nothing of the city. Perception. We're gonna take you. Arishel examines the house closely. It looks like a battle took place here. The walls of the houses have been damaged or destroyed, and all that is left is a roof of a few wooden beams. When the commander turns her attention to the insect, she notices that all the Vescavor seems to be flying in a single direction towards the city square. We're gonna go to the square then. The winding street that leads to the square is lined with partially destroyed houses. Many of them only have 3 walls, and others are nothing more than piles of rubble. The commander notices more and more Vescavor flying around, and the air is filled with strange acrid smell. The square is completely empty, but the door of Gorez's temple swing open. A woman emerges through them and begins to limp towards the commander. She is stripped to the waist, and it looks as though the insects are swimming beneath her skin. Liver Morris has discolored her withered, shriveled flesh, turning it blotchy purple color. She opens her mouth to speak, but the words come out is a low buzz that is neither masculine nor feminine. Verbal Vazor welcomes you, esteemed guest. Please make yourself at home. The woman falls silent and then collapses to the ground. A small swarm of Vescavor flies out of her motionless corpse, the insect over near the commander as if waiting for him to follow them. The commander decides to follow the swarm, I guess. The swarm flies through the air, unhindered by the obstacle on the ground. The commander has to climb over debris and walk through partially collapsed building to follow the buzzing insect. Finally, the swarm flies down into a blissfully cool dark hole beneath one of the walls. It does not look large enough for a person to fit through. The commander decides to Arisha feels along the side of the wall and finds a hidden door. She presses a nearby stone, triggering the mechanism that causes the door to swing open with a creaking sound. The cool, damp air of the underground passage feels good against the commander's hot skin, but the chittering of the Vescavor becomes even more intense. The commander finds himself in a labyrinth of underground passages. These are obviously not natural caverns. Although the stonework of the underground aqueduct, quite a rarity for Sakaris, is almost completely hidden under a layer of swarming Vescavor. The walls and the ceiling and the floor squirms and move like the bowels of a living creatures. The insects block all the passages except for one, and this passage is growing smaller by the minute, prompting the commander to move faster. The passage ends abruptly. Then the commander finds himself staring down a huge well. The passage is dimly lit, but the bottom of the well is lost in impenetrable darkness. This could be the area beneath the water tower, but it is impossible to know for sure without a map. The well is filled with the sound of buzzing Vescavor, and the commander can smell the sweet scent wafting up from the darkness. The smell reminds him of sweet caramel sold at Canabras City Festival. Memories of that day come swelling back. For a moment, the commander feels as though he is back in the town square. As if in answer to his thought, the giant figure of Descari rises up from the depth of the well. Suddenly, a crossbow bolt pierces the demon lords, and the figure dissipates into thousands of swarming Vescavor. Both Descari and the bolt were formed out of insect. More scene flashes before the commander's eyes. Ash and smoke fill the sky during the Battle of Dresden, leaving a sour taste on the commander's tongue. Both familiar and unfamiliar people and places appear for a moment, and then vanish. It is as if some unknown creatures is trying to see into the commander's mind and access his memory, yet the creatures seem sensitive and cautious, almost as if seeking the commander's permission. The commander decides it's time to allow the swarm into your mind, I guess. We're gonna see where this goes. The commander allows the swarm to enter his mind, and suddenly a vision that feels so real it's almost like a memory. The commander is standing in Dresden, or is it Canabras? Or maybe even Nerosian. In the vision, he is watching the sunset over the city of Dresden, or Canabras, or Nerosian. A priestess of some unknown deity approaches the commander. The priest, the commander, isn't sure if it's a man or a woman, has no face, but is only a mouth where the face should be. And when the mouth speaks, his words sound like the buzzing of thousand insects. We are Verbovazor. Verbovazor has heard about the one who defeated the mighty demon lord. It harbors a spatial hatred towards Descari, and would like to know more about his weakness. It wishes to fight this demon lord and defeat him. We're gonna bluff it. Days passes into night, and then night becomes day. Verbovazor thanks the commander politely for telling the truth, and promises to help the commander in battle if he continues to be a good ally. Verbovazor assures the commander that it will remember his scent and come when needed. The commander chooses to. Yes, we have the swarm with us! The swarm swells up in size and gently lifts up the commander, carrying him in from the depth of the well into the light. As soon as the commander touches the hard, parched earth, the swarm of insects recedes. As the commander passes by the residents of the city, they twitch and move like puppets on a string. He hears a crunch of bones and a quelch of internal organs as their body contort into strange, unnatural obediences. The commander has undoubtedly gained a reliable new ally in the world wound. That was fucking cool, my dude. Oh my god, that was dope. So we could go farther, right? We could definitely go farther. The problem is that... The problem is this. Yo, we have Vescavor! We're gonna clear the way, just because I want to keep exploring. That's pretty much all there is to it. Ah, yes sir, they dominated the dumb person. That's really good to hear. What? Oh, okay, no, that's not the... Magi, wizards. Okay, we're gonna go for the wizards. Always kills the wizard first. Yeah, that's whatever. That's whatever as well. Okay. Yo, if the Lilitu had taken control of these guys, I would be... I would not have won this fight, that's for sure. Okay, energy point, that's cool. Oh! Let's go. Fireball, haste, or heroism. Haste. All units in the army gain +2 bonus speed, +2 bonus to attack, +4 bonus to initiative, and +3 bonus to reflex saving throw for 1 round. This is an arcane spell. Or Fireball. Deals power x power time +5 d6 fire damage to all unit in 3x3 area. Think Fireball then. I'm thinking Fireball. I'm thinking Fireball. Like, you guys do literally nothing. You did like 100 damage. Okay, respectable damage, respectable damage. Okay, you lost, I suppose. You guys do literally nothing. Holy crap. Alright, yeah, you're dead. You're screwed. Let's go. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be like a super easy fight. Dope. I mean, it's not like the hardest thing. Like those fights are super easy because of the stun, and we can just like delete something one time. Ooh, +5 and bracer of armor +8. What the hell is this? Okay, so there's like nothing here, right? I can try to go see what the hell is around here, but I don't think there's anything. So, with that being said, I'll try to make the two army rejoin. That's great. Oh, I think we have the fate of the voracious jumble. Dope. Almost. The Ziggurat is almost there. Ziggurat's almost there. Soon, soon, soon. Where's the puny army attacking my stuff? Alright, yeah, so we're gonna go all the way here and then we can go down and go back to here, maybe? Or do we want to wait and come back here after? I think for sure, no matter what, we're gonna want to go back here. Oh wow, so I would just went the wrong way. That's great. Okay, so those two are on the way. You have like quite literally nothing you want to do in this area again, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, you can go from there and go into Provost Fall. That's pretty cool to know. Would that save a lot of time? I think that would save a lot of fucking time, man. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do this thing then. I'm gonna take this army, this random army. And I'm gonna send them to like finish up the map a little bit. Okay, and you, well, I mean, at this point, we might as well go back to Dresden, right? Is there anything we want to do? We want to do this. Oh, we could go for... We could definitely go for the Wenduag thing, right? 4 days? My god, that's a long time. What if we go back to Dresden? Then how long does it take? Strap for the others is 2 days, and Valley of the Temple is 2 days. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But first, we're gonna go to the street, we're gonna chill, we're gonna do everything. Which one do we want first? I'm guessing the other just because. I'm guessing we want to do the other first. But it doesn't really matter. Honestly. So yeah, we'll see. One thing I do know is that I want to go here. I'll cast haste. Sure, I'll cast haste on myself. Dates from New West. Okay, armor. Big armor. Who do I want for armor? You could use though. No. Why does it always do that? Is it gonna stay bugged like that forever? Ugh. That's annoying. Is it bugging? Whoops. Okay. That is a problem. I'm just gonna reload real quick. Hey, the game came out like 2 months ago, but it's okay. Some of those things are still problematic, I guess. How far back do we need to go? Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna redo those real quick. Okay. That might actually give us a moment to clear up a few pathing issues. Random encounter. Is it a fight? Oh, it's that guy from the previous game, right? Golden Toad.
I'm God.
Okay, now I can't access my inventory. Ayo, sometimes, you know, sometimes the game just doesn't want to cooperate. Get the toad! We got the toad. Let's go.
I'm God.
My god, I can't open my map anymore? Either? Hello, game?
We do it my way.
Okay, if I can't open it here, I'm just gonna save, take a break, restart the game. And that's exactly what I'll do. We're gonna quit the game, but I'm gonna take a small break because I gotta pee.